Hello class. The client I described for the mindfulness activity was somebody who loved nature. I did a lot of mindfulness activities through DBT during my first practicum position. And there were so many people who enjoyed being outside and said that being outside gave them a sense of peace. So for somebody with high anxiety, I would take them on a mindfulness walk. A lot of times we begin a mindfulness walk by letting the client know nothing that you say will be shared. We just want to know what made you feel good about doing this activity. So we begin with giving them a time. We will only spend this many minutes on this walk. Usually it's around 5 or 10. And depending on the age of the client, give them things to look for. I'll look for something green during this. And that kind of gives them a chance to get their mind off of whatever's making them anxious at the time. So for my client, I would be working with an older male who is anxious but loves to spend time outdoors. So he's going to go on this mindful walk to bring him back into the present. So I would begin by telling him this is a 5-minute walk. When we go for the walk, we're going to be looking for something of every color of the rainbow. When we come back, I would like you to tell me each thing that you found from every color of the rainbow. So we'd go on the walk, he'd come back, and make sure that on this walk we wouldn't say anything. It's a quiet walk, it's a silent walk. So he could be in his own thoughts, and me as the therapist would be monitoring him, but also being in that silent place with him. Sometimes people don't feel comfortable being alone, and this would give him a chance to have somebody else with him, but still be in a place where he is quiet and by himself. So I would ask him afterwards how this made him feel. Did he enjoy the walk? And then, based on what he'd say, I would either add it into our therapy routine or I would phase it out and try something else for mindfulness. Thanks.